Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Pisces, where we take a look at the person who broke your heart or the person with whom you're not in communication with at this time. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Pisces, please. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Pisces, please. Okay, so your person is showing up as the Fool in reverse, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries. How they're viewing you right now, Pisces, Emperor in reverse, Aries energy again. And the final outcome, advice, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I can see here that, with the Ace of Wands, it does indicate that there's been some sort of brutal rejection. I feel like with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands, this may have been a very, very passionate connection, but it may not obviously have been enduring. There seems to be like there was a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting. Distance could have been an issue. And I see here with, that Aries energy, there may have been a lot of ego here at play or like clashes, maybe some power struggles here as well. I do see that your person is probably feeling a bit foolish, but Pisces, they're viewing you as the Emperor in reverse, which is kind of controlling. It's my way or the highway type energy. But this person still holds a torch for you. All right, so let's see. But I feel like this connection was really unstable. I'm feeling that both of you were probably pretty heavy in your masculine. It could also be that both of you were very independent, very focused on work or other things other than the relationship. All right, so let's see. Your person in the Fool in reverse is not willing to sort of step out of their comfort zone, take any sort of risk. Look at that. This person's actually running here with the Strength card, Leo energy. So again, lots of big, strong sort of ego energy that I'm picking up on here. The Strength card tells me that your person is probably working out. They're building themselves up, probably working on health, wellness, finances, just trying to regroup. And we see the Five of Wands energy, but I see that your person has or is experiencing quite a lot of conflict. And if we take a look at this, it's conflict at work, conflict in their other relationships. So personality-wise, Pisces, this person might be somebody who consistently experiences problems with either their coworkers, their other relationships, family members, friends, because I feel that your person is quite ego-driven. But they're viewing you right now as the Emperor in reverse, which can be a non-committal energy. But I have a feeling they're projecting some of those shadowy aspects on you here, Pisces, with the Emperor in reverse. So let's see. And we see the Death card, Scorpio energy in reverse. This person hasn't let go of you, though. This person, or maybe Pisces, they feel like you haven't let go of them. I have a feeling they're trying to move on, but I do think something keeps pulling them sort of back towards your energy. And we see the Ten of Swords. So they know that you're angry, that you're pissed off at them. This has been a painful ending. I feel like they're trying to move on. They're trying to heal. But they also feel like that's what you're doing. I kind of feel, okay, I'm getting this really interesting sort of energy off of your person. I feel like they really lack maturity. And of course, the Fool in reverse can be an indication of that. But I feel like they're kind of like, oh, Pisces is moving on. Well, I'm going to do the same. But I don't think it's necessarily working. And I feel like your person has unresolved issues or, gosh, Pisces, I don't want to say this. It sounds terrible, but it feels like a little bit of a personality disorder there. Or they're just lacking some sort of maturity. Again, I'm not equipped to make any sort of psychiatric assessments here, but it just feels like your person, they've got a lot of growing up to do. They're really, really in their ego energy. And I feel like this is kind of a person that was like, with this Ten of Swords, like, okay, Pisces is moving on. Well, I'm going to one-up you. And they might be posting a lot on social media. They might be doing things to try to make you feel jealous. I feel a little bit of a petty energy off of your person here, Pisces. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's definitely distance between you. I feel like they still hold a torch for you, or they're still really triggered by what you do or what you don't do. We see the Fool card, so some sort of new beginning, Aries energy. And we see the Five of Swords energy in reverse. So for some of you, this person, they are going to try to come back in and heal things. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but let's see. And we see the High Priestess energy in reverse, Pisces. So trust your intuition. For some of my Pisces, even if this has been a painful ending, it may be for the best that you two sort of go your separate ways. For others of you, Pisces, this person's waiting to see you. They're going to approach you. They want to have a new beginning. They're going to tell you that they've never really truly let you go. And I'm just seeing here, and with the Death card in reverse, I mean, some of my Pisces, maybe you have tried to make it work with this person. You're just going to really have to trust your intuition here, because I still feel like your person has some growth and some evolution to do before you two can, before they can offer you that stability and security that you're looking for. Now, some of my Pisces with the Emperor energy in reverse, it may be you who was not really up for a commitment here. Okay, so and that's really hurt them, or they've experienced, this sort of rejection from you. And I do see that with the Fool card, you do have some sort of new beginning here, whether it's with this person or not. All right, but again, Five of Swords energy in reverse is interesting, because the Five of Swords energy in reverse can obviously be about healing or coming out of conflict with this person, but it can also be where things kind of get a little bit nasty and get a little bit below the belt. And I do pick up on your person has a petty energy here, Pisces. Okay, so just be aware of that. If they feel rejected, then, or if they feel hurt, rejected, that it turns to sort of anger or trying to sort of one-up you. I'm not loving this energy, to be honest, Pisces, so I want you to be really careful. All right, so your person has a blocked crown chakra. And when that happens, it can be that, this person, that can create a lot of drama in different aspects of their life. And I feel like this person also just sort of has a little bit of an inability to see outside of their own world or their own emotions. I'm also getting with Fool and Emperor energy in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with somebody who has quite a temper, who's quite reactionary. So I want you to be aware of that. This person lacks a little bit of empathy at times, especially if they feel slighted, is what I'm getting. Door to value in reverse. So I do feel this person recognizes that they have lost something that was, that this was a soulmate connection, that there was something that really could have grown between the two of you. So we get the solar plexus with Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel rules healthy relationships, and with a balanced solar plexus, this is somebody who's working on their confidence and their will. So I do feel again, your person may come off as quite confident and have a strong ego, but I almost feel that it's a little bit too much here. But let's see. And again, I do feel they're building their strength, their courage. They're trying to regroup after whatever's happened here. And we see caring connections. So Pisces, I feel this person, they are really taking a look at, I'm kind of getting with this third chakra, the solar plexus, and this caring connections, they're in an energy here of nostalgia. And I think they're really trying to sort of manifest you. But if you were to reject them, I feel this person would get quite angry. And we get the heart chakra. Wow. So this person, they're feeling the love here for you, Pisces. But there's a lot of healing here that needs to take place before that can happen. So I feel your person's quite confused. I feel they're really disconnected in the sense that I feel that there's love here. I feel there's a part of them that wants to recover this connection, that wants to heal things, but I just feel their ego gets in the way. And I feel this is somebody who's quite controlling, to be honest. So if things don't go their way, they tend to sort of act like a really big baby. And I feel that's something that you really have to pay attention to. Is that the type of energy that you want in your life? Is that something that you can work with? The High Priestess energy in reverse tells me that this person is probably going to show up either liking your photos, your stories, show up in your DMs, send you a message. They may even, you know, Pisces, if you've moved on from this person, it's like if they're dating somebody new, they might like show up at your job or like make sure that you see that somehow. Again, it doesn't have to be that they show up at your job. It depends on what you do. All right, so your advice here is you've been through a tough time, but with strength and determination, you will recover. I do feel that there was a lot of fighting, arguing. I also feel this person may have, you know, I don't know if they verbally attacked you or, because I get that this person has a temper. I also get that if they don't get their way, that they like try to make you feel bad. And I don't love that energy, Pisces, at all. Choose to be with someone who loves, supports you, and never makes you feel small. See, that's the energy I was getting here, that this person may have a tendency to try to make you feel small if you're not like doing what they want them to do, or if you're not chasing them, or if you're, I just get a little bit of a petty energy, and know when to walk away, Pisces. So a lot of you, I feel like, you know, you may have a lot of love for this person. You may have put a lot of time and effort into this connection. I mean, it's possible some of you were engaged, living together, even married to this person. I do see that there's love here, and I do see that this person recognizes the power of this connection. And like I said, I think they're still very triggered by you, and a big part of them trying to, or would like to sort of recover what you had. But I just feel like so much ego energy is at play here. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through. Let's see what else we need to know about your person, Pisces. Clear messages and guidance from my dearest Pisces regarding their person. I also see some of my Pisces, you may have or will be shortly moving on in another connection. And I feel like, again, that's where they start to recognize your value and your worth. Stabbed in the back. So your person is definitely... And I want you to be aware of this, Pisces, because I am picking up, and I have picked up on this since the beginning of this reading. Your person is going to be in victim mentality. So I do think that they're hurting because of this separation, but I feel like they also, excuse me, I don't know why I just got really congested here. I feel like they also feel like with the Emperor energy that like that you're the one that's controlling, or you're the one that sort of somehow wronged them. So I want you to be careful with that, okay? And we see the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. So I do think that this person is in the process of sort of they may be doing a little bit of introspection. I do feel at the very least they're seeing what you were offering them, Pisces. I feel like they're reflecting on the connection. But I also feel for some of my Pisces, this person is finding out that you're moving on. And I feel that's very triggering for them. So I wouldn't put it past this person doing or saying things online, either trying to win you back because of that, or, you know, be careful, like, of, like, you know, them, I don't know, trying to, like, blow you up online or something. So Spirit's saying, take a chance. Okay, so I do feel like, again, you may need to be kind of strategic here. I feel like you take a chance, Pisces, is kind of like on this new beginning. With somebody else. Yeah, with that seduction card, I kind of feel like Spirit's saying, Pisces, if you've been really holding on to this connection, I feel your person has a lot of healing to do before you two could come back together, and they would be able to offer you something like stable, safe, and secure. And I kind of feel like for some of you, there may have been a third party. Just be aware of that, because the Fool card in reverse could be if this person was like accusing you of like cheating all the time, or they were always really jealous. I'd really check in and see if, you know, if your intuition was saying that was their energy, it probably was. I kind of feel like Spirit's saying for you to take a risk on getting back out there, you know, seeing if there are other options around you. Yeah, because Pisces, this is what I'm getting with this energy. And I know these are some tough love messages, but I can't change the messages that are coming out. And I just feel like this person is quite self-absorbed. They're stuck in that ego energy. Even if they rejected you, I feel like they're going to kind of spin it to make you feel like, you know, somehow it was your fault, or you were the one that was doing something wrong. And I'm really just not loving this energy. I feel like they've got they've got some healing work to do. So let's see. I want to see what they'd like to say to you at the soul level. What would this person like to say? Oh, okay. I was misguided, I was blinded, I couldn't see straight. But again, I'm getting an energy here of Pisces of somebody who's going to make a lot of excuses for the way that they behaved or for the why they let you go. You know, they might even say they were under somebody else's spell or something like that. It kind of feels like it's everybody else's fault but theirs. And we get my pride and my ego led us astray. Absolutely. There's a lot of ego energy here, Pisces, and it just doesn't feel balanced to me. And this is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time, because I also feel like your person has, like, you know, a win-lose mentality. And I feel like they don't feel like they won by the decisions that they made. But again, this is not a competition. This is about love. This is about reciprocity. And I've said it a bunch of times. I don't love this person's energy. I look at your I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. So I do feel like, especially if you've moved on with somebody else, Pisces, this is where they're really recognizing like how much you mean to them. And I want you to be careful with that. All right. I really do. Because it's not that it's not genuine. It just feels like they're just very self-centered. So let's keep going. Let's see what are their very next moves towards Pisces. What is this person's very next moves towards Pisces? Strength card in reverse. Yeah, they're still building up their strength and their courage. But this is the shadow aspect of Leo energy when it's coming up in reverse. And that's that big ego energy. So I do want you to be careful. This person might come at you kind of like wanting to be argumentative. Because again, this person feels like they maybe didn't get their way. And they might make like a, you know, make a big deal or, you know, say stuff online, or I don't know. I just not loving it. Yeah. Page of Cups. Be careful. This person might sort of, you know, be talking some smack behind your back, or, you know, purposely open up a dialogue to kind of, it just feels like to fight, to bring you unnecessary drama. The Page of Cups energy in reverse is also telling me this person emotionally could be disingenuous. And we get, yeah, the Eight of Wands. So this person's going to be in a very defensive energy. And for self-preservation, I feel like they're going to somehow spin things to make it seem like it was your fault, especially for those of you who have moved on from this person or are dating someone new. Yeah, this person wants to bring conflict and drama, and to me, that's a huge red flag. So I'm kind of feeling, Pisces, that you're dealing with somebody who's quite self-centered, has some either anger or ego issues. And I feel like they're just at this point, communication would be really strained. And would kind of bring you a lot of drama, like unnecessary drama. And you know what? You don't need that right now. So I'm going to pull some cards on who this third party might be. I feel like this is somebody new headed your way. It could be somebody who's already in your life, or somebody who's around you, or somebody headed towards you. All right. So let's just see. And again, it's completely up to you if you're ready to start dating, or if you're open to this energy or not. But I do want to see if there's somebody else around you. All right. And we see serendipity. So you will cross paths when you least expect it, or in an unexpected manner. Okay. So you may have somebody coming towards you, Pisces, that you just kind of don't expect. And we get, it could be a Gemini, ruled by Mercury, somebody who's a thinker, communicator. This is, you know, Gemini love language is like cracking jokes, like flirting. Like, so I feel like it's going to be a really lighthearted, fun energy, especially after what you've been through. Yeah, look at that. I can't make it up. Humor. This is going to be somebody who's really fun. They've got a light energy. Laughter is going to help sort of bond you and alleviate stress. So it feels to me this could be somebody who's like a coworker, or it could be somebody who's that you meet or out in the community. I feel this is going to take you really by surprise. And we get Cancer, so they could be a Cancer Gemini cusp, or they could have Cancer in their chart. This is also somebody who's quite sensitive and protective. So I'm really liking this energy for you, Pisces, because it feels so different than what you've been sort of dealing with. And I know you're going through a hard time, so I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. If you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all that's down below. All right, Pisces, love you so much. Take care.